I see that fly or whatever the hell that's supposed to be. I don't know. That's a fucking hornet. What is that? Okay, this is behind the scenes of sometimes where I prop up my iPad to do my video. I usually have that closed. But my dude, if I put it on top of this, because I put it on top of that, and then, you feel me? But my thing is this, bro. Is he asleep right now? I'm about to just have him have like a rude awakening, blood. And he gonna try to come back and get it back in blood. We'll see, bro. Let's get this party started, bro. Early. All right. Instead of choosing violence, bro. Oh man, drop my phone. I am going to choose to just wake him up instead of like surprising him with death. So I'm gonna take this big ass stick. Y'all can call me what you want. Oh shit! You can call me stupid just now too. All them goddamn answers on my hand just now. Shit! It was too early for this, bro. I'm like, yo, I picked up the stick. I'm like, what's going on? That's going on. They're like, yo, what's going on, bro? Maybe I should have found a smaller stick. Is there any ants over here? Nah. Go pick it up from this side. Right? We good? Okay, good. All right. Guess this live on camera. All right, blood. It's time to go. Gotta make a video. Move. Get out of here. Wake up and go. All right. Now we can start the video. So with the information that that I've been kind of studying as of recent with this new found time, space, and energy that I have, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. This is about to change the game, man. This is literally about to change the game. Y'all boys been sleep on your own talent, bruh. You've been sleep on your own talent, your own greatness, your own uniqueness, bruh. You've been sleep on that, bruh. It's time to give yourself a little bit more credit, bruh. Not for real. It's actually time to give yourself credit. All right, so I have a reservoir of information to share with you guys. I actually didn't even plan this video. I don't even know what I'm gonna title it yet, but I just know I have a lot of information that I want to share with y'all. Don't want to just, hit y'all back to back with just so much stuff. But where do we start? Okay, let's start with this, man. First of all, hopefully everybody's in the right type of vibration, getting to back, staying consistent. I'm gonna talk to you guys like it's a FaceTime. Continuing the retention journey, continuing the spiritual journey, continuing the many moments where we find that we are actually leveling up, man. Speaking of leveling up and speaking of levels, when you watch a music video, for example, a music video has the music playing, and then of course they have the visuals. When you talk about the visuals are sending a specific message. Sometimes the visuals may not directly align with what you're hearing. Like, what's the dude named? Four Bats. You remember when he came out with that song? Like, if you would have just seen the video, you'd be like, okay, he's rapping some gangster shit. But then when you actually hear the audio, the nigga is singing like T-Pain or some shit like that, right? You will start to receive, it's not even a receive, you will start to understand that, like, when God talks to you, or even when even like other energies, you feel me, that opposing energies try to talk to you, they will talk to you simultaneously on different levels. Visually, spiritually, mentally, emotionally. And it's insane. And how I know this is because, number one, I've been retaining my energy. Number two, I've been abstaining from, all of those substances that like kind of have everybody by the balls. You feel me? The two biggest things is alcohol and marijuana. I'm not too big on the alcohol. The marijuana, it's been a love-hate relationship with that bitch, dog. I ain't mean to call her bitch. I apologize. But Y'all have to understand that, like, whenever we are participating in the Matrix and we are, going to parties, going, chilling with alleged friends, yeah, I already said in my video yesterday, y'all gonna lose some friends and family once you start to realize this. Your vision is changing. Your vision is changing when you abstain and once you stop and give yourself time to go back into your own original universe, bro. Your vision is changing. You're seeing on multiple levels. See, you're going to get to a point where not only will you start to look more attractive to women, but when you see women, you see them on a whole nother level. I ain't going to hold you, bro. The Matrix, the illusion, it's falling. It's falling, bro. You're going to start to see through people, man. You will know when a female is being honest with you, when she's lying to you, when she's being sincere to you. You will be able to open up different portals in her mind. You will be able to like give her different visuals easily because you are in that creative space. You have your creative energy. This is something that you won't even have time to think about. This is how powerful your energy is. Y'all just need to wake up to it, bruh. Y'all need to stop holding yourself back. Sometimes we hold ourselves back because we're afraid to be great. Why are we afraid to be great? There's no point of being afraid of your own greatness. So for the past, I'll say like 4 days, I've been in this state of just like high awareness, like high level of thinking. And even like when I go to like, some of the things that I'm researching now, because my biggest thing is like if I'm retaining my energy and if I'm doing all of this, if I'm on a spiritual journey, I always ask, what's my why? Why am I doing this? And, I ask other questions to myself, right? And I realize, like, bro, in order to really be great, in order to really get in your bag and like level up, bro, everything that you ever wanted was already from within. Everything that you ever wanted, bro. You got to give your time. You got to give yourself time to allow the energy that you've been retaining, because I'm gonna assume that you're practicing retention, and if you're not, you got to get on this wave. I'm telling you right now, bro. Shit hit different. Everything looks different. Everything looks in HD. I promise you. Let me tell you a story, bro. I'm gonna tell you a story. Yesterday, right? I was able to balance out my energy, and I went to work or whatnot, and I was very present. You know what I'm saying? I work in the Jamaican lounge. I'm around a lot of women most of the time. Somebody was talking to me crazy. I actually almost had a snap on somebody, and it was a young lady. And the thing about it, sometimes again, people won't recognize who you are at first glance, or maybe at first, maybe they're in a lower frequency than you, so they can't really actually see, all of your. They can't really understand who you really are because they just see like one side of you. Because 9 times out of 10, bro, if you work somewhere, you will be, you know, putting up with certain things that you wouldn't put up with if you was outside of the job. You feel me? And because again, at the end of the day, you just have to be professional, right? But there's a thin line between being professional and letting people just talk to you any type of way. If you allow, by the way, if you're a guy, if you allow anybody to talk to you any type of way, bro, I'm gonna need you to cut that out, for real. Especially if it's a female talking to you crazy, like she can just talk to you any type of way, try to like little boy you, bro. You gotta dead that. ASAP. Trust. Because if you try to be nice, they're just going to keep trying you over and over again. They're going to be like, oh, okay, he's just going to react this way. I talk to him any type of way. Yesterday, right? The shift barely started. I won't even tell you what happened, but all I know is somebody from the kitchen called out my name, and you know, the tone and how they was talking to me, as if, first of all, they knew me, and secondly, they thought like they could just talk to me any type of way. You know, they're like, hey, you're on your phone, come on, da 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 da, right? Now, mind you, when I first got there, I was already proactive. But they're like, oh, wait, before you do this, I have to do this. So, you know, I'm waiting. I'm like, cool, do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? So when it was time to actually set up and prepare everything, from their perspective, it seemed as though, like, I guess I wasn't working fast enough. But, like, y'all don't know me, bro. Y'all don't know I'm the GOAT. Like, for real. Like, I'll come through and I will take over this whole shit if I really wanted to. That's just not in my passion to do that. Anyway, homegirl shouts out at me. Ow, da, da, da. I don't even remember what she said because all I heard was a tone. You know what's so funny, bro? And this is why I say y'all really need to be on retention, and y'all really need to, like, whenever you get mad, don't go to just rolling up. Or whenever you get mad or whatnot, don't go to just, like, using a substance to try to calm yourself down. What you have to do is feel the energy within your whole entire being. If you get mad, I told you, you got to be slow to anger. Now, sometimes I know some of y'all I won't even say can't handle, but like some of y'all can't control your tongue and y'all be quick to snap on somebody because you have a lot of energy. Remember, you're retaining your seed. So like you have a lot of creative energy. You have so many creative ways to cuss a motherfucker out. Respectfully, you do. But in the time of when something happens, you have to be slow to react. So boom, she said something. I looked at her. I was like, oh wait, oh no, you was actually talking to me. So I just looked and I just stared at her. And you know, when you on retention, your eyes, I'm telling you, the eyes are powerful. The eyes are very powerful, bro. And you can like communicate on many levels. You don't have to just only communicate with your words. You can communicate with your eyes through body language. So boom, I give her the death stare, and then I look away. And I didn't say nothing. And I said, okay. They trying to like turn up. And they trying to see a side of me that is like, bro, I don't want nobody to see this side of me, but it's like you're pushing it. You're trying to pull out the beast from within. So what ended up happening was, after about maybe 5 minutes passed, you know, eventually she came out or whatnot, came out onto the floor. And when I looked at her and I looked away, bro, I literally felt like my whole head, like my whole entire up here, bro, like on fire. I felt the heat go throughout my brain and go all in my, you know what I'm saying, through my body. That's what happens like that. Like when you get mad, like your body actually heats up. It's funny how the body works. The body is communicating with you. That's another way how you could tell whether or not you tripping or not. Like for real, for real. So my body was like, nah, nigga, you ain't tripping, nigga. Take off on that. Say what you gotta say. Nah, fuck that. You be ready to like put crashing out to the side, bro. I'll flip this whole shit over. For real, all this. Everything on the table, I flip all this over. Nah, but what ended up happening was that energy, that rage that I felt in my, like, go through my, like, my veins, in my mind, in my brain, I would say. That was just like a great indication that I had every right to unleash, you know, the wrath. But what I ended up doing was, I said, hey, excuse me, let me ask you a question. And then I proceeded to ask her the question. And then I told her, I was like, look, to be totally honest, don't talk to me like that. Because if you do, I will ignore you. Straight up. You have to put people in their place for real, especially when they're coming at you. You have to. I know you're a nice guy, but fuck that. Okay? And I know when I was talking to her, maybe my tone was a little bit, aggressive, because I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, you just not gonna talk to me like that, bro. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I don't know who the fuck you think this is. I don't know I don't care where you from. I don't care if you from New York. I don't care. Jamaica. I don't care, bro. Because I don't talk to you crazy like that. So you're not gonna talk to me crazy like that. So I had to nip that shit in the butt quick. Real talk. And that's what I ended up doing, bro. Now, when I seen her face, she was like, oh, I only said this. And, oh, I didn't mean it that way. And, bro, for the rest of the shift, bro, she was cool. She ain't even... And I'm sorry, bro. I had, I had to let her know, lay down the law. And, like, bro, like, legitimately, you don't know what people be going through. And that's another thing, too. That's why I personally don't be picking on people or try to talk crazy to people, because you don't know what they're going through. Somebody could be on the edge. This is why I try to be as positive as possible. You feel me? In this demonic ass world. Um, so that was one level of me kind of like using showcasing my life force energy and finding a way to diffuse like this whole tension between me and this young lady. You know what I'm saying? But there's so many ways you can use this life force energy when you do practice retention, and when you are, you know what I'm saying, abstaining from drinking, smoking, you're fasting from the certain foods, eating meats and shit like that, right? Because again, you'll be able to see things on a whole nother level. You'll be able to communicate on a whole nother level. You will be able to see things that you ain't ever seen before that was always in your reality. I promise you. I see, I had another individual, right? Here's another situation. And this wasn't as intense as the first one. But like, nigga, like 30 minutes into the shift, and that was just a hell of a a moment to get my day started. Um, y'all know when it comes to working at a lounge, of course you got the bartenders, and then you got like a lot of the female servers. They usually look pretty attractive. Of course, our bartender, she's very attractive. But my nigga, bro, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Remember when I said earlier in the video, like, you will start to see on multiple levels at the same time, bro. I'm over here, I put in the order, boom, she makes the drink, and or like she's about to work on the drink, and she was actually running a little bit late. So, she still had to, kind of catch up with everything. So, I'm kind of standing by the bar, and then I look at her, and then she looks at me. Now, all the time, bro, we work, like, I actually, she was actually training me a little bit to be a bartender and whatnot. But, like, we always work together every time when I am out there. And I'd say 2 weeks ago, or maybe even a week ago, how she looked at me, bro, it was almost like she looked at me as like, okay, that's like little bro. You feel me? I think she's a little bit older than me anyway. So she looks at me as like little bro, right? But also, I was kind of carrying myself around like very, very, very humble, bro. Like, I was really hiding my light. That's what I need to stop doing. And if you're doing that shit too, you need to stop hiding your light. Usually you're hiding your light because you probably got some weed in your system, and you're not as social when you have weed in your system. You think that's like you're cognizant, like everything is there, everything is working, but in reality, you know what I'm saying, you become antisocial. I don't know if that happens to y'all, but I know with me that happens to me. So sometimes when people look at me, they'll think like, okay, he's not up there all the way, because he's not, he doesn't really speak too much, and sometimes he be looking spaced out. Bruh, you step into your light and you let all that shit go. Just do it for a week. Just do it for 1 week, bruh, and then notice the difference of how people look at you and how you look at people. So I'm standing by the bar, and then I look at her, and then she turns and looks at me, and in her eyes, I'm not gonna lie, in her eyes, it seems as though it's like she's seen me, the physical person, but it also seems as though, because you know, women, they can see on multiple levels as well. They actually are naturally um, gifted in that department. That's how they could tell within the first 2.5 seconds whether or not they will have sex with you or not. I don't give a damn if they try to put you in the friend zone or whatnot. Women know what they like, okay? It's just up to the guy to present himself in a certain way. If a guy presents himself a certain way as masculine, you know, alpha, yeah, no, her pussy's gonna get wet. But if you walk around like, you know, you're just humble and little bro and yes ma'am and shit like that, they friend zoning you until kingdom come. Legitimately. That's why I say you have to change the perception of yourself, because how you look at yourself is how most people, most women will look at you. So I already know. I've been on a tear recently, you know, with this new energy that I'm possessing right now. So everywhere I go, I have confidence. So I could tell when she was looking at me, she was looking at me as if I knew something. Like, and I didn't realize that I was actually carrying myself with all the confidence. And then we just had this little moment. I was like, "Hey, shit, you good?" She was like, "Yeah, I'm good. I'm trying. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm good. You know, I'm here. You feel me?" And we didn't even really say nothing because again, she's a bartender and she's attractive and she's been around so many people. That's the thing about women, bro. They actually talk to more people on a daily basis than guys do on a daily basis. It really actually depends on like what type of work you're in, but majority of the time, women are getting approached, especially if they're beautiful. Don't believe the hype saying that like, oh, beautiful women don't get approached. No, they do get approached. There's a lot of dudes that are out there that are confident and they will approach these women. Easy. It was crazy because I didn't even like um let's go over here real quick, bro. I didn't even have time to lock eyes with her like that, but you know, it was a moment, bro. It was like one of those like micro expressions, and women will look at you differently once you become enlightened, bro. Hold on, let me do this real quick. They'll look at you differently once you become enlightened because you're walking around as if you know. Long story short, with that instant, I had to kind of walk away. I was like, "Oh shit, I don't know what the fuck just happened. I don't know if it was just me noticing her attributes on a whole nother level because she was beautiful. She's I can't even say that she's if there was like a general consensus and people had to vote, a lot of people would say that she's beautiful or not, but in my eyes, she understands how like where she ranks amongst other women, so she doesn't carry herself like she's better than what she is, and that actually makes her that much more better. So you know she has great energy. You feel me? I had another young lady that I had a conversation with. She also works there as well, and she's pretty dope, bro. Like you know, she's not even from America. You feel me? I had time to just you know, it wasn't even really small talk, but like usually if I have a conversation with a woman, bro, I either have to learn something or we have to you know transmute good energy towards each other. You feel me? And that's what it was, man. Your ability to have conversations with women will skyrocket. It's gonna be amazing, bro. I'm telling you, you will never run out of things to say because you're in this element of retaining your energy, being sober, having a clear mind, um, being uniquely great and creative, and like on all levels, bro. Like legitimately. And I know for a fact if I was like drinking or smoking, I would be overthinking. Damn, what am I gonna say to this chick? But the conversation me and her had, bro, it was dope, man. Like you guys, I'm gonna drop a video on my Patreon about how to really communicate and connect, because it's really easy. And I actually started to do it without even trying. I didn't go to work saying like, "Oh man, I'm gonna try to see if I could connect with these women." Like, nigga, I got so much more on my mind. Like, damn this, I got so much, I got so much stuff going on within my mini universe that like out here, like man, it is what it is. I don't even like put too much into it, bro. I don't put too much thought into me conversating with a woman. I look at it hindsight, because sometimes that's what you have to do. Sometimes you have to look at it hindsight, um, and then really see what happened and see how like you were interacting with the woman. This is to any guy who probably might be single and wanting to get back into dating and shit like that. But God is going to prepare the table for you, bro, and you about to eat, bro. Like for real, like you're gonna have a phenomenal time. Today is gonna be phenomenal, bro. Give yourself a chance, bro. Give yourself some time. Give yourself some grace. Give yourself some time to be great, bro. And don't overthink it. You won't overthink shit, bro. The day before yesterday, and I don't know if I even mentioned this. No, I didn't even mention this to y'all. But the day before yesterday, bro, when I was at school, um, we had went out on we had break in our class. And what ended up happening was, as I was walking to my car, I was walking past like this one class. I think like it was a group of women who like all of them. I think they're going for their RN or something like that, or medical assistant certification. So this one young lady, she walks up to me. She was like, "Hey, are you leaving?" I was like, "Nah, I'm just on my break." She looks at me. She looks at my arm. She grabs my arm. She's like, "Would you like to give blood?" I'm like, whatever. Okay, what I don't care, because it was crazy, because I wasn't even in the best mood, but I didn't even know that God was like throwing me a bone, low key. God was like, nigga, wake up, bro. I'm about to put you in a room full of women, all of them beautiful, all of them got like a future, all of them looking at you, all that shit. God said, you know what, man, you're pitiful, bro. You know what I'm saying, like respectfully. So what ended up happening was I wasn't in the right mind state to understand what was going on, but when I got into the classroom, my initial instincts kicked in. Even though mentally I wasn't there, physically, emotionally, spiritually I was there to an extent. I sat in the chair. Well, before I even sat in the chair, I'm about to walk in. I see it's about like 20 women looking at me. They're like, "Oh shit!" So this is crazy. All of them essentially was supposed to like find people so they can like take blood, because that's part of like their lab or whatnot. So I guess I was just the first one out of like all the guys in my class, because at first everybody was walking past the class like, nigga, I don't know if I'm gonna fuck with that, but I was the first dude. So like when I seen one of my other classmates come in, they was like, "Yo, oh shit, they got you too." I'm like, "Yep, they got me, bro. They about to take my blood. Fuck it." The young lady that was about to take my blood, she was very attractive. Like, bro, like I want to say like 80% of women in there, especially with having scrubs on, all of them was fine as hell, bro. Like, you got a future, you're going to school, and y'all fine, and y'all using me as a guinea pig. Fuck it. Hey, it is what it is. If I pass out, hey, y'all better do mouth to mouth. It's something. Nah, but what ended up happening was they took too long to try to take my blood. But before I sat down, I seen this one chick looking at me crazy. So I'm like, I'm about to sit down. I'm like, yo, like, why you looking like that? Like, should I be nervous? Should I be, cause you, and then like she stopped and she was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hit you with a death stare. I'm like, yeah, man, you feel me? And then I didn't even realize like it was like maybe 3 to 4 other females. Cause again, I was in the class and it was about like at least 24, 25 women in that class. So they had to go out into the hallways and try to recruit other people. Once they seen Homegirl did it, it gave them confidence to get everybody else. So it was funny. Um, Mind you, I'm still not in the right kind of state of mind, but all it takes is just that one encounter with especially with a female, especially if you like, probably like down on yourself or whatnot, or like lacking confidence. um you got to stay ready. Even though I wasn't in the best mood, I was still ready. I was still sharp. I was still able to like communicate, have like a little, like, talk, have a little. I wasn't really spitting game or nothing. I was just being myself, and I didn't realize that I was talking to like five women at the same time, you know, and it was cool, but y'all took too long. So I got up and I left. You know what I'm saying? Like, I actually would have let them take my blood or whatnot, but legitimately, earlier that day, I don't even think I really ate too much, so I wasn't even trying to like, you know, chance anything. I didn't think nothing of it until when I got home and then I was meditating. When I got home and I was meditating, I realized that like God was like, "Yo, bro, you are about to go through doors and you're gonna be around people. You're gonna be around mostly women in a professional setting. So I need you to get your mind right. You have to be ready at all times. In a professional setting, I'm gonna be around women, and even on like the casual scene, there's gonna be a lot of women that will be in my realm of reality, only because of how I carry myself and how I've been, what I'm saying, how I'm letting God's light shine through me. When you're walking in God's light, everybody gonna see you. You might actually get approached for real. So you have to be welcome to, God's blessing. And it was crazy because I'm like, damn, that's just like a taste of the future. This is not even, I'm not even scratching the surface, bro. I'm gonna be attracting a lot of people, and you'll be attracting a lot of people too. This ain't gonna be, this is gonna be light work. After you done let go of them substances, bro, I'm telling you, bro, shit gonna be lit, bro. With that being said, I got some more information that I want to share with you guys later on. Um, the power of just knowing your worth and the power of having the ability to move energy without actually moving your hands is insane, bro. It's insane. You will see on multiple levels. You will be on multiple levels, and how you express yourself and how attract women and talk to them, it's gonna be on a whole nother level. And even when you talking to your brothers, bro, it won't be just small talk. Iron sharpens iron, and you will get that universal respect, bro. MGT, what it do? It's your boy Moody Starr, and I'm back again with another video. If you're new, you already know what to do, man. Become a subscriber, like the video, and join MGT. This is a channel where I like to highlight current events and talk about my spiritual walk in this beautiful, fucked up, sideways ass matrix. Now, first of all, I gotta say a special shout out to anybody that's holding on to your energy, going within, and being high vibrational. Here at MGT, this is what we do. We work on ourselves every single day. Intro for the outro. If you made it to the end of the video, bro, you the GOAT. Stay righteous, bro. Know your worth, bro. You're gonna see it on multiple levels, bro. Your vision will change and you will see things. I'm telling you, everything that was in your reality before, if you was like still doing the stuff within the matrix, you ain't notice. As soon as you stop doing the stuff in the matrix, bro, you're gonna notice like just new dimensions in your fucking house. You're gonna look at stuff and you be like, damn, bro, I walk past this refrigerator every day, not knowing like, I got stuff on top of the refrigerator. I got cabinets on top of it. I'm opening it. You feel me? Like you actually realize small shit. And when you go out into the matrix and you probably, your vision is kind of basically renewed, the same women that you seen, this is goddamn, like legitimately, a spider just got on my shit, bro. Why? Right on top of my shit, dog. I'm about to end the video, bro, but like, not for real. Respectfully, bro, stay locked in, bro. You the GOAT. I gotta kill this, or I have to move this spider. I'm gonna definitely see you guys on the next video, bro. Peace. This motherfucker. Right on my shit, bro. Got him, guys. That boy is just hanging. All these insects, man.